All right, it's kind of a drab, dreary day. You know, one of them days where you just want to stay at home and do nothing. But that's not what thrifters do. That's not what people who sell on eBay do. So we're gonna go out here and we're gonna hustle and we're gonna find stuff so that we could resell and make a profit online. And we are on our way to my favorite store. If you guys have watched this before, you know that Savers is my favorite store. So I'm gonna try and hit 2 Savers today. Maybe we only get 1 Savers, but we're gonna try for 2. I did stop at an estate sale really quick. They had some cool items, but they were overpriced and some stuff just wasn't worth buying. I did pick up 1 item and it will be on the reveal. So if you're interested, stay tuned and we'll see you soon. Okay, so we have a full cart of stuff. There you go. Funko Pops, plush, t-shirts, pants, just a whole bunch of stuff. Unfortunately, we're only going to be getting maybe 5 items out of this whole thing. So let me go through it and you guys will see at the end what we actually picked up. So this was just too cool. It's a little apple, but they want $6 for it, and I don't think I'll be able to sell it for that much more. So yep, we'll see you in a few. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, TK Resells. I am TK and this is my channel. This is my channel all about my journey as a part-time reseller. If you've never been here before, this is where I go to different places to pick things up. I go to thrift stores, auctions, estate sales, anywhere where I could grab something cheap. And then I turn around and try and flip them on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Mercari, Amazon, anywhere where I could flip it for a profit. And that is the basics of it. Sometimes you'll see footage of me. Sometimes I'll be driving around. Sometimes I'll just be talking, and sometimes I'll be showing you what's sold. But in today's video, it's a haul video. So I went to an estate sale and 2 Savers. I love going to Savers. They're really quick and they're not too far away from me. So I like going there. And I picked up just a couple of, I don't know. We spent about, I think, $60, $64 in total for all these pieces. And again, 1 piece is going to take care of everything. So that's how we like to shop. That's how we like to do things. So up next, I'm going to show you all the pieces we got and try and explain to you how much I think each one is going to sell for. So let's get right into it and we'll start this little process up. So give me 1 second and get it. So let's start this up real easy. First thing up, I found these little goofy eyeballed ornaments slash tchotchke, I guess. You know, they're just little Halloween things, just little like oddball ornaments, and these actually have a really good following. I paid $3 for this entire bag. They'll probably sell for like $12 for a pair for like these 2, or $2 for this one, or $12 for, you know, it's just a cool little handmade bundle of goofy-eyed ornaments. So I thought that was pretty cool, so I grabbed it. That bag's probably $50, $60. Next up, how many of you had a pound puppy when you were a kid? This is one of the original pound puppies from 1985. If you can look here, there's the tag. If you read it, it says 1985 in there, but he's very floppy. Probably could be restuffed again, but I just thought he was too cool for $2.99. So I was happy to grab him. I don't know, maybe we'll call him Otis or something. So in the same area as the pound puppy, we got a Disneyland or Disney World? Disney Edition Monopoly. I looked through it real quick. It is missing one of the player's piece. So that comes with 7 pieces. So it's like, it's these little things right here. The little silver player pieces. There was missing one of them. That's the only thing missing. So if I break it up and sell it, I'll probably get around 50 bucks for all the individual pieces. It cost me $3. So I like picking up those things. Very easy to list stuff from out of there if you're going to do replacement pieces. And people are always looking for replacement pieces for Disney stuff. So I like doing that. Speaking of replacement pieces, I don't know if the next two items work or not, but I grabbed them because they were so cheap. So this is a Moulinet La Machine 2 food processor. I didn't even test it if it worked, but there's what it sold for, $5. And if it works, it sells for about 40 bucks, 50 bucks. But if I part this thing out, this piece sells for $17. This piece sells for $27. The blade inside sells for $17. This little round thing here sells for about $15. And then the main piece sells for about 15 bucks if I sell it individually. So I probably will part it out and do it that way, just because it's more valuable that way. Like I'm in this for money. So again, next up is a Sunbeam food processor, right? And it's got a whole bunch of parts and pieces on the inside. There's a bag full of them on the back side. You can see it. Again, this one's actually heavier than that one. This has about a $30 to $40 value on its own, just how it sits. But again, if I piece each individual part out, I'll make 2 or 3 times what it would if I just sent it as one big piece. So just be aware that when you do run across stuff like that, people are willing to buy just pieces. So keep that in mind. And that's, when in doubt, part it out is basically the saying I guess you would go with. And then I said we stopped at an estate sale and I found one item. Actually, I take that back. I found a bunch of items, but they were cash only, and all I had was change in my car. So this was the only thing that I bought. It is a Panasonic cassette, FM, AM stereo radio cassette player. I tried to test it, but the batteries weren't working and I didn't have any extra batteries around. But for 50 cents, you can see right there, they charged me 50 cents for this. For 50 cents, I'm willing to take a gamble on this. If it works, it's worth about 25 bucks. If I had the headphones, it would be worth about 60. So these are not the headphones that came with it. These are just a pair that they threw on there. And the cassette that's in there that we got for absolutely free. Oh, this is a good one. Can y'all see that? Dirty Dancing. We got a Dirty Dancing cassette for free. There you go. So that is all the hard goods. Everything else is clothing. So we're back. I put that stuff away, and I'm going to show you some clothing, some items that I picked up I thought were cool, or I knew that I could make money off of them. So the very first item is a Chicago Bears NFL Hawaiian shirt. It's just super cool. I've sold other teams. I sold the Chiefs ones for 65 bucks. The Bears aren't as popular, but they're still a good team and people still root for them. So this will probably sell for around 30 bucks, 35, and I got it for $3.49. So nice deal there. When I'm out shopping, I always look for movie promos. So t-shirts that have a movie on there and it's just a promotion for it. And this is one of those items. This is a Walk the Line November release t-shirt for the movie Walk the Line. Again, it's on a Tennessee River tag. You can see right there, and I only paid $3.50. So nice, cool little item. That like 25 bucks for that. Not real expensive, but for $3.25, that's a great flip. Next up, again, $3.50. It's not a real great tag. I think it's a Pro Weight, Delta Pro Weight, but it is a Scarface t-shirt. You can see the little Scarface on the bottom there. Again, $3.50, maybe 25 bucks. Scarface has a really good following. A lot of people like that stuff. And sooner or later, I'm going to open up a store, or I'm going to do some live events, and people like to buy that stuff because it's a little bit cheaper. Another Delta Pro Weight tag. This one I just thought was really, really cool. So you can see it says Maverick Ford. It's a Ford dealership somewhere. I'm not even really sure where. but the front isn't the best part. The back is. This is single stitch, so you know it's a vintage one. Look at those muscle cars on there. And that's how I would actually sell this. I would say Maverick Ford muscle cars, and then I would try to name the muscle cars. Man. No, that's not a Mustang. I don't see a Mustang on there, but you could just, they're muscle cars. So again, 25 bucks-ish. And then this one I just thought was super funny. And if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen it already. It's the Family Guy Call of Duty 2, number 2. Peter on the toilet. How much did we pay for it? We paid $3 for this one, and it's on a jerseys tag. So just something I thought was funny. And one of these have sold before for 20 bucks. I did have to look it up. Camera fell over, so I had to reset and try it again. I'm trying to get the best lighting I can. It just seems to be a little bit difficult in my house. So we were showing t-shirts. So we did the Peter from Family Guy Call of Duty number 2. So we have one of these. I've been looking for these for a long time and I never really found one. Schoolhouse Rock. This is a vintage one. Check out this tag. $3. It is a large. It's just cool. I remember growing up and watching these when they were on right before the cartoons. It is licensed and dated, but I can't read it. It's down there. Somewhere down there. So I'll have to get the flashlight out and see if I can shine it bright. Maybe 20 bucks, 25 bucks again. Just something cool to have. Next up, I have an art t-shirt, right? So there's people out there that love these little art t-shirts. And check out these cats. So we paid $2.49 for it. It has its own, what do they call it? Artistic apparel, Laurel Birch, I believe it is. And it's made in the USA. So definitely a vintage piece. It's a medium, so it's a little bit small, but I just thought it was cool and I like animals. So I'm going to save the banger for last. And I got a pair of REI shorts for $3. These are actually for a friend. He asked me to keep an eye out for outdoor stuff, so that's going to my buddy. Here, these are nice. I always love finding these. How about a pair of silver tab baggies? Love these. 33 by 28 baggy fit husky. I've sold. If these are the in-demand size, you could sell them up to $55. If they're one of the lesser demand, they go for about $40. I love finding silver tab. Those are my favorite jeans ever. So these, I paid $6.49. There are a pair of shorts. I've never heard of this brand before. Maybe you guys have. Let's see if I get it all in there. It's Rude. R-H-U-D-E. Apparently, these are boxing shorts, and they are in high demand. These sell brand new for a couple $100. Okay, used, I'm not 100% sure, but I've seen some go for quite a nice price. So, again, I had no idea what they were, so I had to look them up, and they are. There's the inside tag, Rude extra large. So. Hopefully they sell for what I think they will, and there'll be a great profit on these. So the final item, the last item, I don't even know how to explain it. It's not quite vintage, and it's not quite rap, and it's not quite the greatest of all time, but I love finding stuff like this, and I actually got excited when I found it. And yeah, I bought one of these not too long ago, and I paid way more than I paid for this one. So here is $3.49. It's on a jerseys extra large tag. And let me just show you. It is a Mary J. Blige concert t-shirt from the 2006 tour. So just very cool, has a good look to it. Let's see, she was on tour with Jaheim and Latoya. And where did she come around here? It says Kansas City, Missouri, so we'll go with that. So again, this is probably the best find of the day. Maybe the shorts. Shorts and this shirt are probably the best find. So yeah, is that all I have? That's it. That's all I have. Those are all the items that I picked up today at Savers. I got to get listing these. My goal today is to put up 10 items for sale. If you want, you can go on and check my eBay store. It's Apollos Well, APOLLOSWELL. And you can look up my store name, and I think that will link you right to what I have to offer. If not, you could always hit me up, and we can make a deal otherwise. That's all I have for today. Yeah, I did. I showed you everything. So as always, I like to end these things with a message of kindness and compassion. Let's do something nice for a stranger. I don't care what it is. Just do something nice for a stranger. Hold the door open. Grab their groceries. Help somebody get something down from the top shelf. Let somebody cut in front of you in a line. I don't care what it is. Let's just make this world a better place to live in, one kind gesture at a time.